What's up guys, my name is Zachary and today I'm going to be talking about my MacBook Pro 16-inch first impressions. We're just going to go ahead and dive in. I've used the MacBook Pro line for probably about 10 years now, and during which I've always wanted the 15-inch MacBook Pro or the 17-inch back when they had that, and I've always had to settle for the 13-inch MacBook Pro. From mid-2012 to 2015 and then the 2018, I decided I needed more power. I jumped to the 2017 27-inch 5K iMac, though this made me miss being able to sit around on like the couch and edit and work and watch things. Also, having a Fusion drive was a lot slower than I was anticipating when I bought it, and so it kind of just became a bore. So I sold that, and I got a 2019 13-inch MacBook Pro, and this was the best one. Quad core, finally in a MacBook, and touch bar, and yes, I'm actually one of those people who actually uses the touch bar. That being said, I finally went out and just bit my nails and grabbed this 16-inch MacBook Pro. The base model is actually super well priced for what it is. It is an i7 with 512 gig SSD, a Radeon Pro 5300M, and 16 gigs of RAM. However, I just threw in a little bit of extra money because it was on sale for the same price, and it was like $100 more. I was able to get the i9 with 8 cores, 16 gigs of RAM, 1TB SSD, and the Radeon Pro 5500M, which is actually way better bang for my buck here, especially since it was on sale. So, some of my first thoughts. This thing is huge, and not in a bad way. But I've been so used to carrying around my 13-inch MacBook Pro that this is just blowing my mind. So, that being said, it is a slightly thicker machine. It is also heavier, but this will bring in the 16-inch Retina display that is 3072 by 1920 or 226 pixels. Apple was criticized last year for the 2015 i9 MacBook Pro for all of the overheating and throttling issues, and it seems to be really well fixed here. That being said, yes, this is a thin and light Ultrabook, or it's just a really thin machine, so it is impressive what they are doing here. So what I'm getting is around 4 gigahertz of turbo boost, a good sustained boost of 3.4, and considering that the base clock speed is 2.3 gigahertz, that is a nice, decent boost. The thicker heat pipe and fans do bring in that better cooling solution and allowing up to 12 watts extra power. And speaking of power, the battery, the 100 watt hour battery, is incredible. Being able to edit this video while on the go and not really have to worry about losing any kind of speed or anything due to power constraints. So most computers or most laptops you unplug and they throttle really badly so that you don't kill the battery. This is not the case here. You get the 100 watt hours and it's actually really nice. This should give you about 11 hours of battery life for doing simple things like writing the script for this video or just browsing the web. Though the battery life is actually pretty decent for editing too, so I'll just throw that in there. So let's talk about the keyboard. The butterfly keyboard is gone. No more switches that seem to break, but this keyboard is still new and we're going to have to see how well it holds up. I think it'll be fine. I haven't had a problem. They're really solid keys, and I'm really happy that we're back to these. I didn't really have a problem with the butterfly keyboard, but my MacBook Pro was the last generation of it. So that being said, can I game on this MacBook? Yes, I play Civilization all the time. And I even run boot camp so I can run Age of Empires. And these are all not um, games that are really taxing on the machine. I do use this machine to stream my PlayStation. So I have an external Elgato, and I use this to stream 1080 at 60 to Twitch and Facebook, and it works phenomenally for that. But as far as gaming, if you want me to dive into those deeper games like Fortnite, Modern Warfare, go ahead and give this a thumbs up and leave in the comment which game you would like me to show you and see if this could run, and I'll see if I can do that. So, benchmarking. The scores are actually pretty decent. I'm going to throw them up on here so you can get a look at them while I'm talking. I have a feeling, like, I thought for a second that maybe I was expecting more from the benchmarks, if that makes sense, though I didn't get the numbers I was thinking. They are really good numbers, and there's nothing that I can really complain about the numbers here. So, yeah, there's that. If you're into benchmarking. So, wrapping up this video, there's so much more videos I want to do on this, and this is just the first impression. This isn't the final review or anything that will be coming. So everything you've heard here is recorded through the mics that Apple says are studio mics. Those are recorded straight from the Mac right here in voice memo, and that will give you kind of an idea. I have it on lossless, so I guess we'll see. But yeah, everything that you're seeing, hopefully this sounds good. Everything you're seeing is shot on iPhone, so I'm trying to dive a little bit more into how well the iPhone is working. So leave your thoughts and comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you know when the next video comes out. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.